Start though with a look at some video sent to us from a viewer in Rock County last night. Matt Salemi is there in News Shopper 12 this morning with an exclusive look at the destruction from above.
5 farms, all neighboring each other, had serious damage to all of their properties. You can see some trees and part of a barn down at that one, and then just a couple of fields away, 2 neighboring barns had their barns completely torn to the ground. Multiple barns on both of those properties. Then right across the street from that, another set of 2 farms had multiple barns completely destroyed. One of them housing some hay, the other one looked like it may have had some heavy equipment in it. And again, it rained across the fields on its way to another barn that was about a mile away to the east. You can see the roof torn off of one edge of the barn as well as a corner of the farmhouse. And just down the street from there, an aluminum silo dented, looking like an aluminum can. In addition to the trees and the barns and the farm homes, power lines throughout the area were affected. We saw multiple lines that had their poles broken and their lines down. So power crews out in the area, including a helicopter, are working on tracing down all the downed lines and repairing them. Above the scene in News Chopper 12, Matt Salemi, WISN 12 News.
Let's bring in meteorologist Molly Bernard now. It's just incredible when you see the images from that tornado there in Evansville, and then you see Matt Salemi's vantage point and you see the destruction left behind. This was a historic tornado, the first one ever to touch down in the month of February.
And not only was it the first tornado in Wisconsin in February, it was the first tornado warnings in Wisconsin in February yesterday, and there were quite a few in the evening. I want to start off by putting where Matt Salemi was in News Chopper 12 on a map. This is Rock County. Damage reports from Evansville all the way towards north of Lake Koshkonong. So this was a system that started to move in just after 5 o'clock yesterday. You can see it on radar. This is yesterday at 5 o'clock. Just a severe thunderstorm warning, but very quickly 2 tornado warnings were issued. And then we saw the purple on the map. That's a confirmed tornado warning, confirmed tornado on the ground with this cell as it continued to move off towards the north and west, eventually moving into our viewing area. The red box there is a tornado warning no longer confirmed. That's when the rotation wasn't nearly as impressive. Then finally we saw the tornado warnings expire, but still a lot of hail with this system as it moved off towards the north and off towards the east. I want to show you some of the rotation that we saw. This is a rotation tracker. So the green below that blue box is a chance for a little bit of rotation. The purple or the red there below the purple, that is a lot of rotation, and you can see just how much red there was from Evansville towards just north of Fort Atkinson. So the first tornado in Wisconsin in the month of February. It was historic. In our viewing area, we didn't have nearly as many reports of tornadoes or funnels, but a lot of hail in our area. But we'll continue to get information from the National Weather Service with exactly how strong that tornado was, likely later on today, Jaron.
Molly, thank you. In the town of Porter, a family lost 2 of their barns in the storm. A woman we talked to described her husband's close call in the storm.
It was actually pretty traumatic. My husband heard a crashing upstairs and he wanted to go up there to make sure the door didn't fly open. We didn't know the tornado was here yet. It was just wind. And he went up to the steps and the basement door to the stairs actually flew off and pushed him down the whole entire staircase.
The family is okay, but says they lost up to 6 figures worth of equipment. Last night's storm also dropped rain and hail and knocked out power to thousands in our western counties. This is video from Oconomowoc. You can see all that hail falling and even hear it as it hits the ground. Just before midnight, there were more than 1,500 We Energies customers without power. Now that number is around 60. 12 News is always here to keep you safe, especially when severe weather hits. To get the latest weather updates and to track the forecast wherever you are, just download the 12 News mobile app. It's free to download in your phone or tablet's app store. From there, you can turn on alerts and customize them for your neighborhood.